the more I start to watch her, she starts to give me Chrisean Rock vibes. I don't know about y'all. And it's not because they both too manly, raw, wanna box type of women. It's not even that. It's just like they both is a little too pressed. Like, it's starting to feel like, girl, is this your first boyfriend? You know, like,
is it your first time owning one of these?
So I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Claressa Shields, that is the famous boxer who is now dating Papoose. I know, the married man. Who is married to Remy Ma, recently popped out with his name tatted on her boob. Okay. Now, my thing about this is, I don't know about y'all, but this is my POV. Something about this couple, it just don't seem right. Like deep in my soul, I just feel like
something's going on.
Like, something's just not right. And I don't know if it's the idea that you are
tattooing a name of a man who is still legally married
that just don't sit right with me, or
is it the fact that she's planning on having this man kids who's legally married
that just don't feel right to me, or
is it the age
that just don't feel right to me? I can't explain it, you guys, but something over here just don't feel right. Okay, so the reason why we talking about this is because I'm starting to believe that Miss Shields is more into Papoose than Papoose is into her. Okay, and let me tell you why. Okay, let's run this clip.
Now I gotta ask, I know this might sound like a crazy question, but we saw the Papoose tattoo, so I gotta ask, is there a quote tattoo? I gotta ask. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's what's up. Keep your eyes on the prize. That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know, I'm gonna play the internet game. We call it fake loud and sell out. I had to give him a little peek.
A little sneak peek. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They had it.
No doubt. No doubt.
I didn't get tattooed this week.
Yeah, man. She tough, man.
Yes, honey. As you can see, Papoose laughed. He couldn't believe that shit his goddamn self. Me with her name tatted. He was cracking the hell up, you know. And then she tries to cover it up.
Her old manly ass.
She tries to cover it up. Oh, I love to play the internet games and this and that. And it's like,
girl,
like, you was her before you got with Papoose, but now it seems like you're using him to have a little bit of relevancy, like, and it's not even like he's relevant himself, because he's not. The only reason why the two of you, okay, aren't even relevant is because you're attached to Remy. And Remy kind of, no disrespect to Remy Ma, I love her to death, but she kind of just
got one foot in still being relevant.
Right? Like, she's not really as relevant as she should be either, you know what I'm saying? But that's how y'all keep staying afloat at this point, trying to show the tattoo to help with sales or get people to talk about you. Girl, use them hands. Ain't that what you known for? So I don't know. I just didn't like the fact of him I don't like the fact of him laughing. You know what I mean? And like, the more I start to watch her, she starts to give me Chrisean Rock vibes. I don't know about y'all. And it's not because they both too manly, raw, wanna box type of women. It's not even that. It's just like, they both is a little too pressed. Like, it's starting to feel like, girl, is this your first boyfriend? Like,
is it your first time owning one of these?
No shade, but that's what it's giving. Okay, now I want y'all to check out this clip about her talking about her and him planning to have kids. Okay,
I want to have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids.
Right.
I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. Mm-hmm. So I think that keeping my body in shape, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I think that'll also help me too when I'm going through this whole body and life changing stuff.
Right.
Yes, so she said when she get finished with her stuff, and that's nothing that remind me of Chrisean Rock, because it's like, what do you mean we get finished with your stuff? It's like they don't talk about being a woman like it's like, I don't know, girly and normal. They act like it's like some weird thing that they don't know nothing about. I don't know. It's so weird to me. Like, you mean when you're done with labor and healing from being damn near bed rested and locked the fuck up in the house from pushing out his kid. And the idea of like, why do you want to have a baby by a man that's still legally married? Why? Now, I'm not going to say why you dating them, because we have all done it. All right. We ain't going to act like we ain't date a man and the man
Said they were separated.
and we know that they, they going through their little divorce and stuff like that. Okay. And we just like, all right, it's proof you going through your divorce. It's proof y'all separated. Cool beans, whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all been separated for some time now. We could date. We ain't going to act like we ain't never did that. Okay. We all have done it. But to push out a whole baby, to be planning to have a kid when he ain't even signed them papers, I don't know, girl. I'm just not with you on that one. I'm just not with you with that one. No. I just really feel like she's more into him than he is into her. And clearly we know that, because remember how we even found out about this odd couple? Because Remy Ma came to Beyonce's internet and decided to expose it all. When Papoose was falling asleep on the phone with Claressa, okay? When Papoose was falling asleep on the phone with her, and Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma decided to expose their little weird little relationship they had going on, okay? And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm calling it weird. We're gonna get to that part too. But their little real relationship that they had going on. Remember, Remy Ma was like how Papoose is still sleeping in her house, you know what I'm saying? And Remy Ma was all like that. They was falling asleep on the phone and stuff like that. And she exposed the text messages of where Papoose wasn't even really like, showing the girl any attention, really being there for her. If I could find a text message, I'll put it on the screen, And it seemed like she was begging for the man attention in those text messages that Remy had exposed. So that's how we even found out about this couple, right? So that's one reason why I feel like, oh yeah, you're into him more than he's into you, because honey, you was around when you was being a secret, okay? And the fact that you was okay with that is very much weird to me. Okay, I'm just saying. So it's like you had to like somebody. You had to like him more than he liked you, because you was okay with being his secret, okay?
You're my little secret, and that's how we gon' keep it.
Okay, but the only reason why he out here shining bright like a diamond with you is because Remy Ma kicked his ass the fuck out. And now he got to figure out where he gonna go, okay? And Claressa, I don't know about you. I call Claressa. I'm sorry, girl. I done called you the wrong name, but you know your name. Okay, I don't know about you, but you need to be real skeptical of this man, because we don't like to listen to the ex-girlfriends, but sometimes ex-girlfriends be trying to drop the tea, honey. They really be looking out for you, and y'all be thinking, oh,
She a hater. She mad I got that.
man, no, she gave him up. And honestly, you need to take heed, okay? Remy Ma said that man is a bum. He was a dusty. He was a dusty. Remy Ma said that man was a bum, okay? That she was providing for that man. She said that she was buying gifts. Yes, buying herself gifts and telling people it was Papoose, okay? Okay? He was a dusty. He was a dusty. So I'm just saying, baby, be careful, okay? Be careful. Let him get a divorce first. Then, if y'all decide to have kids, get married, get a prenup. Get that prenup, girl. And then you could pop out them little raggedy ass kids. Now, the reason why I feel like it's a little bit weird in their dynamic, because I believe Shorty Doo-Wop is 30. Well, who the hell told me she was 25? Okay. He got 10 years on her. He got 17 years on her. That's still a little shaky, but hey, I don't think it's that bad. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. It could be like that one girl who's in her 40s and her man is 25. Now that's weird. So it ain't that bad. I take the age thing back, y'all. I apologize. See, y'all be saying I be passing out fake news. You see, I'm up here. I'm apologizing. Okay, that was false. What somebody told me. She's 30 and he's 47. 17 years. Do y'all think that's a big age gap? I mean, his kids is his daughter is around her age. What do y'all think? I'm not even gonna touch on that right now. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that's a stretch? Y'all let me know. Now, when she showed the picture the tattoo of Papoose name being on her breast, right? And you could tell she was trying hard to show that because she had it all lifted up here, y'all. I was like, girl, you just want us to see that because you look uncomfortable. And on top of that, it's one thing if it was like a fresh tattoo. You know what I mean? So it probably could have hurt us. So she repped it. She pulled the little bikini thing up like that because she didn't want to rub it on the tattoo. But when you really look at the tattoo, and like she said in the video I showed y'all, that tattoo is old. She been had that tattoo. So now I'm wondering how long y'all been rocking around. How long you been somebody's little secret? Okay, it just seemed like she's just so much more into him than he is into her. And I really hate that for her. I do. But you know what they say. When a man is a dusty, okay, he comes around, he sprinkles dusty dust, okay? He sprinkles dusty fairy dust, okay? But he knows how to pretend. He pretends like he likes you because he needs a place to stay. Now, I guarantee these people make more money than me, though. I assume. Okay? But yes, that's what's going on out here in these streets. That's my POV, y'all. Y'all let me know y'all's. I don't think she's a bad girl. I just think that because, and it's just my opinion, I think because she's so masculine and so manly that she just probably didn't have a boyfriend and she doesn't really know how to be a girly girl, and she's trying, but it just looks real uncomfortable. So far depth into not even her wearing heels and her dressing up, she looks uncomfortable even in her damn relationship. Like, you could definitely tell she is a first time girlfriend, and I just we gonna pray for her. Okay, so that's my POV. I would love to hear y'all POV. Put it down in the comments so we could just kiki. Now, I do want to say, if you made it to the end of this video, please hit subscribe, like the video, comment, do all of those things there. Binge watch the rest of my videos too, because I'm getting close to getting monetized, y'all, and I need y'all to help me do so. Okay? So, as always, keep it clatchy, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time.